Hi there, welcome. My name is Wendy Irene. This reading is for Libra. So if you have Libra in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, or if there's a Libra in your life that you're hoping to gain a greater understanding of what could be going on with them energetically. These readings are meant to be timeless, meaning that I trust in divine timing that when you come across them is when you're meant to. And I just ask that you do your best, open your heart space, and really be willing to listen to your own intuition above everything else. I love tarot readings as a chance to listen to what your heart is speaking to you, to listen to what your intuition is saying, to what your soul is feeling. So listen to that inner guidance that comes up within you more than anything. Libra, it's really helpful to take a few deep breaths with loud exhales. This helps relax your nervous system. It's good for your health. It's good for your lungs to fill them all the way up. And it's really good to help you be more of an open channel. Okay, so the first card that we have for you today, Libra, is the Page of Air. Loving that the air energy is just matching your air energy here. So I feel like when you have this card come up, it's kind of feeling young and vibrant. I feel like your energy is feeling young and vibrant, but like honest too, and logical. You might be feeling a little bit impulsive, like you're just ready to jump on something, or super curious about something. Think of the page as like this young, curious energy that's, you know, ready to explore, ready to figure something out, ready to use your mind to learn something possibly new. It can be truths that get delivered. Sometimes I feel like these truths are meant to help you. They're not always delivered in the best way possible when you get the Page of Air. Like it's like, you know, something could be said in a way that's more kind, that's more inspiring. Maybe it doesn't, maybe it feels like you've had a delay. But I feel like here you are, you're deciding that you're gonna take this action from within you. I feel like there's this impulse inside of you that's really pushing you forward, that's really helping you be curious here. What is it that you're curious about? Let's see. We have the Three of Pentacles. Look at all those beautiful mountains. For some of you, just getting out into the mountains, getting out into nature. It can feel like a new mountain, like a new beautiful adventure, a new big obstacle that you have within you to overcome here. You have the ability to climb to the top of this mountain. You have that power of creativity within you, Libra. So this curious, creative energy is really coming forward today. It's also people really recognizing you for your hard work. You can be a really great team player when you need to be. And that's what the Three of Pentacles is showing us here, is you being a creative, you getting recognized and being a team player. Okay, so some of you have magic happening when it comes to love, because we have the Magician and the Lovers card coming out together. So this magic, this love feels like magic. It feels like a meant to be love. It feels like maybe you've manifested this beautiful love here. It's the energy of the Magician. You're ready to make magic happen in your own life, and for some of you as it relates to love. So there's some kind of intimate relationship here. When the Lovers card comes up though, it can also be you really connecting well with yourself and having good health, because you're loving yourself, you're taking care of yourself, you're making magical transformations with your own life, with your body, with the way that you take care of you. It feels like you just are on this divine path here, where you are the one making magic happen, Libra. Okay, you have the Awakening card. So this is like when you start to see things from a different perspective. Maybe you've noticed that all your life that you've looked at something one way and then all of a sudden you start to see it another way. So maybe, for example, you've spent so much of your life when something's hard complaining, right? And you felt like, this is how I get it out. This is how I don't let the energy stay stuck. And maybe now you're seeing from a different perspective, hey, I'm going to go a whole day without saying anything negative, and I'm going to see what that feels like. Or maybe I'm going to try to go a whole week where even if I do say something negative, I'm going to get back on track and I'm going to try and go a whole week of not saying anything negative. And I want to see how that impacts my day, how that impacts my health, how that impacts my life, how that makes me feel inside. I just feel like you're doing something different. It doesn't have to be that. It can be something else, but you're doing something differently because you're seeing something differently. So if you felt delayed or you felt like things were in a standstill, it changes because your perspective changes, it flips. And you are understanding here how important it is to be yourself, how important it is to be so kind and loving to yourself, and that when you treat yourself that way, so will the world. We have the High Priestess, very psychic, very intuitive energy, really having patience, but listening to your intuition, being willing to be patient for those messages to come up within you, being willing to be patient to receive the guidance first before you act. Even though the Page of Air is here, like where sometimes we're impulsive and we just kind of act, you also have the High Priestess here. So this is maybe you asking you to consider carefully before you make a decision. Or, and with the Lovers card, that can be related to like really carefully weighing your decisions, right? What is actually good for you? What is good for your soul? What is good for your health? Which is the highest choice for yourself, Libra? I feel like you're taking this energy into the choices that you're making, and you're also aware of that magic quality within you where you have the resources and you have the ability to manifest the life you love and to really look at life in a magical way. And that shift of perspective, seeing things differently, is really helping you awaken. Thank you so much for joining me, Libra. It is such a pleasure to do this reading with you. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you again soon.